myself, trying to rewind, but I find I wind my mind's kinda blind to reminding myself I've had a great life, definitely not a bad one. I cannot think of the past I could've, would've, should've had one. There's shit I can't even tell my girl. My parents are best friends, but then I'll release it to the world. I'm sorry, I mean that. Messed up more than once, more than twice. Now I'm trying to catch up and not hate my life. You don't feel the other side of the mirror I have, you just think you do. A personal connection you can't even link this to. In the back of my mind, act like it's fine, dislike the complaints. Fucked cause I found myself in a fist fight with my strengths. It's just like I'm against my thought process. There's not progress, fuck it, not my concern. Thought I'd confirm, my biggest fear is the day or night I lose my mom or dad. Could a picture that, could barely write it in a song. Tried to right my rights but it seemed wrong. Now night after night I fight to dream on. Time to get out for finding myself, trying it out, what life is about, while reminding myself, keep calm.
So what is it that you would do when you're faced with circumstances knowing you gon' lose? Nothing to do but deal with loss. Only way to win to get up in this booth and spill it out. So what is it that you would say when you find out that's the last time you gon' see they face? Nothing to do but deal with loss. Only way to win to get up in this booth and spill it out.
Do they look forward to death? Is life what all these people dread? Cause no one's equal and peaceful won't get you a piece of bread. Can't comprehend what's in some people's heads. She said, I love you, he said, I don't care. The next morning she was dead. So I'ma have this drink for her. He's my homie, not a day passes by that he doesn't think of her. Man, I'm sorry, but life is an unacceptable apology, and unfair is almost mandatory. She never saw the other side of the mirror, he had just think she did. Assumed he never cared, forgot about all of the things he did. This is for anyone who's ever been affected by suicide. They knew you tried, but you survived the depression. And nothing is your fault, you gotta remember that. It's not the point of your life, you should surrender at. Hopefully this song can make some perspectives clearer, but clearly, life is merely just an unreflected mirror, you hear me?
So what is it that you would do when you're faced with circumstances knowing you gon' lose? Nothing to do but deal with loss. Only way to win to get up in this booth and spill it out. So what is it that you would say when you find out that's the last time you gon' see they face? Nothing to do but deal with loss. Only way to win to get up in this booth and spill it out.